My name is Matt Olsen. I'm from a little town in South Dakota named Aberdeen. It's 40 miles south of North Dakota and 100 miles west of Minnesota. I brought a 1947 Knucklehead out. It's a 61-inch bike with, custom frame, custom fork, tanks, fender, dash, primary cover, etc., etc. So the most challenging part about my build for Born Free 4 was the gauges and the dash. Every part on the bike I tried to come up with a plan on how to do and make it finished and look nice. And my plan on the gauges was to buy an old 1927 Dodge gauge cluster, gut it, use the internals, and then put them in custom-made cups. Well, I made the custom-made cups, I made the bezels, and then I made the dash over the tanks, and like 2 weeks before Born Free, my amp gauge didn't work. Like the needle was bent, and I'm like, oh shit. So I just like scoured the internet and tried to find the correct gauges. My friend Delmar and I found something that had a good old look to it. There's like little face plates that cover them that say oil and amp. And they're like stainless steel with engraving that say oil and amp and look old. So really all you see is the little range with like 10, 20, 30, 40 for your oil pressure and 20, 10, 0, 10, 20 for your amp gauge. So you just had to have something that small that looked good and old. And Delmer and I were able to find one and make new bezels, new cans, and still have it fit with the stuff that was already fabricated for the bike. So that was really the only corner I painted myself into, and that was the hardest, most challenging thing to overcome.